Yo, 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 yo. What's goody? Figured I haven't come live here in a minute. I want to let people know that I'm still alive. And we have the ability to do things other than just hand styles also. Because I think that some people, they can only do hand styles. Like some people can only do like wild styles. I don't like to be that type. I like to try to do a good mixture of all. Hope you guys are having a good Saturday. My boy wanted me to go out and paint, but I was like, bruh, it's literally like 92 degrees outside. Next to the freights, we would be literally cooked. You know how fucking hot it gets next to a freight? So hot. Because the fucking metal just gets absorbed. It just absorbs the fucking heat from the sun and just cooks you. So I was like, yeah, not today. So yeah, drop your names. I'll probably be here maybe 20 minutes. I wanted to do something quick here. I don't have no music going because every time I fucking play music, bro, even the non-copyright free shit, the copyright free shit, I still get fucking hammered with fucking copyright. Like every time I used to come off live, I'd be getting smashed. I'd be like, bruh, Jesus, man. That's my name. So yeah, drop your names. Drop your names. Drop your names. And you guys should be practicing with ballpoint pen 2 hours a day, minimal. You don't have to do it all at one clip either. Like, break it up. Do 30 minutes, stop. Do something else. Come back, do 30. And if you do that over 6 months of time, you yourself will see how much better you've gotten within your own stuff. You'll see. Ballpoint pen is unforgiving. It's always going to show you where your lines are good and when they suck. So it's the same idea with paint, because you have literally one shot to get your lines right. If not, RIP, man. Everyone's gonna know that you don't know what the hell you're doing. Psych. We could do psych. There you go, sir. Is it as hot as it is in Connecticut as in your areas? Because it's fucking, we got a heat wave right now. Like like really fucking hot, really humid, to the point where it's like, even if there's people out painting right now, it's like, bro, you're drinking a lot of water, or you're getting super dehydrated, which is not good. It's a great way to get a massive headache. Like, always bring extra water with you. Like, if you think you're gonna drink one water, bring two. Y'all will thank me later. Trust me. When your boys are out there, like, damn, you got another water? I'm like, actually, I brought an extra one for myself, and I don't really need it right now. So here, I'll save the day for you. And they're like, oh my gosh, thank you, bro. I can't breathe. I'm like, why didn't you bring extra water? You knew it was gonna be fucking warm. He's like, oh, I just brought beer. I'm like, yeah, that's a great way to get extra dehydrated, bro. Like, even if you're drinking, bring water, man. Pro tips. Trust me, you guys will thank me later. Oh, and if you're painting trains and shit, always be aware of the sounds that they make. Because they make certain sounds when they're about to leave. And if you're like on them when they're about to leave, and you're standing on the wheels somehow, and then that shit starts to move, you're gonna fall and then possibly like get really seriously hurt. So yeah, the freights, they start ticking. They start ticking. Like, what's that ticking sound? That means they're warming up to leave. So that means you don't have that much time, and you don't want to really push the envelope, because the pushing in the envelope could cause like serious bodily injury, or worse. So you don't want that. Please draw my tag, Tech. Well, RIP to Tech. Tech was like a graffiti artist from NYC. He just recently died of cancer, so like RIP to Tech. So if you really wanted to write Tech, you gotta add a number, because that's Tech 1, and you're not Tech 1, so RIP to him. Thank you. Anytime, anytime, anytime. Tina. Hopefully you guys are all subscribers, because freaking YouTube does not show me easily. Like, basically, if you guys have your subscriptions on private, I can't tell if you guys are fucking subbed or not. Pardon my French, but I can't. I can only tell the people that show their subscriptions publicly. So that's how I choose the names for the shorts. So it's like, if you have your subs on private, so you can't, no one can see them. Like, I can't see that you're actually subscribed to me. So like, if I've been maybe skipping over your name, it's probably because it looks like I can't confirm that you're like a follower type shit. And I try to do this stuff 100% just for my followers/subscribers, because I appreciate the support, and I figure the least thing that they could do is subscribe, stay subscribed, like, share, the basic stuff. I'm not saying like, hey Tina, you got $5, you got $10. Like, no. I'm like, support me, and I appreciate it. Thank you. grind is real. Like, people definitely get their name and then they freaking unfollow, and I'm like, bro, nice life. I mean, I'm not like that. If someone does my name, I'm gonna support them. Like, I appreciate the shit. They didn't have to do it for me. I didn't give them 1 red cent, and they still did it. You know, I'm gonna still support that person. Can't tell you how many hundreds of kids have just unfollowed on TikTok alone. Like, you can just go back in the comments and look and be like, damn, that guy unfollowed and he even said, thanks for my name, I love it so much. Why'd you unfollow, bro? I don't get it. So I appreciate y'all that really be holding me down, for real. Tina, here you go. Your tag can't be tech, man. I just told you. Do you not have your volume on? Tech one was from New York City. He just recently died of cancer. You're not tech one. I told you you need to add a number like 120 or some shit, or 70 or 32, like tech 32, tech 70, tech 122. Those could probably fly. But you saying you're tech one, it's not gonna fly. And literally, he recently just died of cancer. It's like, bruh, moment of silence. Sheesh. You guys are unbelievable sometimes. All right, let's see. 2 Rams. I mean, I think there's somebody out there that writes Rams. I think he's in Cali. SPAC 1. You're probably not SPAC 1. You could probably be like SPAC 112, 112, or SPAC 20, or SPAC 27, or SPAC 7. But SPAC 1, no, there's probably someone else out there. I almost guarantee you money. If you Googled like SPAC space graffiti, you probably find somebody and you'd be like, oh shit, he's fucking really good, man. Yeah, that's the point. You're not supposed to step on his toes. That's his shit. But if you put a number, like SPAC 140, it could possibly fly. Can you write basura, please? Yeah, I can write that. I haven't heard anyone writing that. Not to say that no one has written it, but I don't know anyone writing that. And you see how I bang out my letters? You guys should try to do things like that with your own letters too. Like, if you're like sketching your letters, I can't relate. I can only relate with that when I'm doing like a wild style or like a really intricate piece type thing, or like a 3D style, like beveled, and I'm really working letters a lot. That's the only time that I'll like do any type of sketch. For real. Because when you're at the wall, you're not going to be able to sketch, man. I mean, you can kind of sketch, but not the same at all. You still have to have a very strong idea of where you're going with your letters. Don't worry. I mean, I won't be at the wall to tell you, but the culture, they gonna say something. You'll hear it, or you'll notice that no one wants to paint with you because your shit sucks. That just means you need more practice. And you should be practicing in the books more than you're practicing with paint, technically. because this is where you're gonna figure out what your sketch is gonna be on the wall, and then you need to take it from here to the wall. So that's the next like level of technique you need to learn, is learning how to scale your letters from being 2 inches to 9 inches. I mean 9 feet type, 10 feet type, large, minimum size 6 feet. Don't be going to the wall making 3 foot letters. Trust me. You won't be able to see your shit from far. And then other graffiti writers are gonna be like, bro, why'd you do your shit so small? I always get on kids that do their shit too small. Cause from my community, like, I'm one of the older guys, so it's kind of like, you know, if I don't help guide them, then I'm not doing my job as an older cat. Like, they want their shit to be seen, so they should learn to make their letters bigger. So that's why I tell them, like, bro, you need to make that bigger. And then I like be like, come over here, just walk over here with me. And then like my throwy will be right next to their throwy, and then they will definitely be able to tell, like, yeah, I get it. Cause like your throwy, my throwy is like always 7.5 to 8 foot tall, all the time. So then if someone's next to me and their throwy only goes up to like 5 feet, it's a noticeable fucking difference, especially when you walk a couple 100 yards away. And that's usually where people are looking at it from. They're not usually just right on top of it. Basura. There you go, sir. Gotta be a bit narcissistic to write. I mean, it depends. It depends. Please write Rosk and Throwy. I'm a big fan of your graffitis out. I mean a lot, bro. Bro, Rosk needs a number and not the number one. Because I almost guarantee you also, there's someone else out there writing Rosk. And they've probably been writing it for like 15, 20, 25 years. You need to choose a number after it. And that doesn't make you a less than writer. That just means that you are understanding of the culture. You know that there was someone before you. You need to show them respect. And by doing that, you'll get respect. Why? Because you're not writing his fucking name. You get it? So if you're like writing Rosk 170, people are going to recognize you as Rosk 170 the entire time. That's cool. That's completely fine. You've heard of Taki 183. Like, hello? So, like, you having a 170 after the Ross doesn't make you less. You could have a better style than the original Ross. You get it? And that's why I always tell you guys, like, try to be better than the Rosk 1. But you're still Rosk 170, and you always have to write that 170 with your shit. But we'll do Rosk. You guys gotta understand, this is street culture, man. If you go out there and start writing someone's tag that you didn't know, but everybody else knew, bro, you're gonna have a problem. You know what a problem is? Not a fun time, bro. You get it? Like, problems. People just take your paint, rob you, you know? Basic stuff. You're like, what? How's that basic? Like, well, you know, you're not showing respect to the person before you, so they're not gonna respect you. They're just gonna, you know, be on your ass, bro. I'm just saying. And like, people have to understand it. Like, graffiti is an international sport, and it's a full contact sport. That's exactly why I'm not going out today, because my body is still sore from the last 3 consecutive days of going out painting solo. So yeah, but yeah, when you're 43, yeah, you'll start to notice your body doesn't bounce back like it did when it was 25. It's just different. But I'm still out there, but I still recognize like damn, I can't just run around right now like when I have this back, knees, feet walking on fucking like you'd be surprised, but if you walk on those freaking railroad rocks for miles, bro, the next day, even if you have comfortable shoes on, your feet surprisingly hurt. And I'm like, why? I know how to walk. It's no problem. It's like, no, it's just walking on all those uneven, random ass rocks that just be there. And then you're like, oh, yeah, I guess I did probably step on a lot of random rocks that are like this big that could just possibly make my foot be like, this is not normal. Ow. So, yeah. Get everything in early. That's what I would say. But still, when you get older and you still do graffiti, just take time. You know, still get out there, but take time. Don't try to like keep up with the young bucks because their energy will bounce back way faster than ours will. Rosk 7. You know what a problem is? Yeah, I know what a lot of problems are. Oh, now I have to read. Sever, please. I'm a new writer from Germany. Sever, you need a number on Sever, and it can't be the number 1. You gotta choose like another number. If you're choosing your graffiti name in 2024, you have to understand that there is probably a man or a woman before you that is possibly 40 or 50 years old that most of the culture already knows and respects, and you're running around with their tag. Can you see how it can go? Not good for you because you're running around writing someone else's tag. Here, let me help you. That's gonna push you out the game. People are gonna be like, yeah, get this guy out of here, man. He's an idiot. He doesn't even know that Rosk 1 is available. Like, mean, he's been running with his tag for like mad years. Like, nah, you gotta put a number. Like, Sever needs a number. Rosk needs a number. Basura, no, I don't think that one needs a number though, because that's just bullshit. But let's see. I've been here 23 minutes. We'll do another 7-ish. Did you guys see that that video that Spray Planet put up of oh man, the dude almost got ran over by a train, like literally. He was hiding near the freaking wheel while the shit was ticking and warming up. And furthermore, he was hiding next to a wheel of a robotic driven train, meaning that there's no humans that are like warming that up and getting out of the engine to see if everything's good around it. Like, nah, it's a robot. So then they just go. So, like, he literally almost got cut in half type shit. This shit pushed him out of the way, but, I mean, bro, I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna make that content because, like, I don't know, it's risky as shit to put up there. Like you are posting something that's dangerous bodily harm. So I gotta figure out how to spin that because he should not have been there, bro. That, like, and people in the comments were like, yo, he should know better. And like, yeah, and he was recording it too, so he almost recorded his own demise, like real spit. If you look at Bombing Science, I think Bombing Science has it too, and Spray Planet on their Instagram. When you guys will see it, you'll be like, what? It's ridiculous. Does Jelly need a number? More than likely, yes. Like, you have to understand that graffiti has been around since in modern times, late 60s. You don't think there's anyone in the world that thought that Jelly might be a cool name, or that might be their nickname and they're running with that? Bro, there's billions of people out there. Let's use our brain here. The chances are high that it could be a possibility. So how do you go around that? What's your favorite number? Let's go with that. Let's say it's 38. So all of a sudden you're Jelly 38 now. And you don't have to put the 38 like a whole new thing over here. Just put the 38 in your last letter type shit. But always put it there. Wesmo, I've never heard of anyone writing Wesmo though, but you should definitely look it up. Definitely do research. Because you just saying, oh, I didn't know, is not a response that people are going to listen to. You get it? Nah. They're not going to listen to that. If you say you didn't know, there's a high probability that they will do something to you to inflict bodily harm, like instantly, like that. Like, oh, okay, you didn't know, well, now you know this. Come on, boys and girls, let's be smart when we go out into the streets now. No one wants to come home all lumped up because they act like, oh, I didn't know and they just did this to me. Like, nah. ASEC told you in 2024, you better do this because that could possibly happen. And then if it happens, you're going to be like, damn, man, I don't know why I fucking thought that was just him just talking shit. I'm like, no, I'm not just talking shit, bro. I'm trying to guide you guys in a safer direction rather than being sorry. Like I'm telling you guys, don't hide under damn train tires and shit. No. It's better to get arrested than to die, okay? Does everyone agree with that? Everyone should say yes. Because you get to play another day, live another day, right? Yes. No one wants to get arrested, but if the option is like serious bodily harm or death, like yeah, I would take arrest. Yeah, sure. I've had too many friends that have passed, man, from just being dumb. I'm not trying to do that. So I'm just trying to tell you guys, just be smart, don't be stupid, don't matter what your friends do. If your instincts tell you don't do that shit, it's for a fucking reason, and they're your instincts given to you by God, so you are in control of those things. Your friends don't have your instincts, and you don't have your friends' instincts. So if you guys work together and you had smart heads on your, shoulders, you guys could be safe and have a great, career in graffiti. I'm just saying, it's possible. Don't be someone that just takes fucking chances just because it's edgy to fucking do and get heaven spots, and then they literally really go to heaven. That shit's not worth it, bro. It's just not. It's just not. Can you say something in Russian? I don't know not one word in Russian. Not one. Not one. So yeah, I did 30 minutes here. I did 30 on TikTok earlier. But practice ballpoint pen. That's what I'm telling you guys to do. You could use lined paper, it's fine. Ballpoint pen, that's it. It's unforgiving. It's always going to show you where your lines are good and when they suck. Because when you use paint and you get this shit in your hand, you have one chance to get that line right. If not, just Real ones, no. They just, no. You get it? That's a whole nother technique. Going from pen, doing these 2 inches, right, to doing them the size of the fucking door, you know? Like, that's big. So, yeah. Changing your name is equally as and is equally but changing your name is equally as annoying as dying. Well, bro, you haven't died yet, so I don't know if you could really have that much experience with that right now. But I hear you. Um, and yo, if you guys understand, like, if I don't get you this live or that post, like, come to the next one. You guys know I've been doing this like on TikTok and YouTube since 2021, my birthday. I turned 41. I was like, fuck it. I'm going to go transparent with my styles and try to inspire the next generation of graffiti artists. Since October 2021. So when people say I've been waiting for so long, I'm like, bro, what if you were waiting since 2021? How long would that be? Would that be an eternity to you? Are you going to be able to wait? Because I've been doing this shit here, just here, for y'all, the international public, since 2021. I don't know, man. If people can't wait a couple weeks or a couple months and like want to stay in support, then I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't write their names, right? But for the people that I do, I mean, I really appreciate the support. And I appreciate the people that keep coming. They understand that, like, yo, I'm not trying to curve people. I'm just got a lot of fucking requests and I'm one person. Did you guys see me stop drawing this whole life? Oh, wait. No, I didn't stop. So, yeah. Don't get mad at me if I don't do your name this time. Like I said, I've been doing it for a few years here. So, I'll be doing it. I'm not going to stop. So... How much to do a piece on your van? It depends where your van is. It depends on what kind of piece you want to do and all that. Hit me up on Instagram. One more. No, I can't do one more, bro. I did 33 minutes, so that's my limit. Then I'll come back another day and do 30. But I leave this on, YouTube, so you guys can come back, vibe out, chill. You've been waiting 10 minutes? Oh, wow, that's so long. Sheesh, man. 10 minutes. Wow, that's so long. Well, yeah, come to the next live because I'm done here. And, yeah, no more right now. You guys just try to, like, just milk me, right? Like, bro, I didn't get paid $1 to be here for 30 minutes. You understand? There's not that many people out there in the world that would do that. Do you understand that? Help me help you understand that there's not that many people that will do that. You get me? Because I understand. But, yo, I will be back. I will be back. I'll probably do a live sometime this week again on YouTube. I'm gonna do no music though because I've been getting smashed by copyrights. It's a lot of kids here. There's a lot of kids everywhere. But you have to be there. You have to be the person that you needed at that age. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, if I had me when I was y'all's age, I would have been such a better graffiti writer at 43 right now if I had a mentor like me that I could come to on live and shit and then learn from. Bro, I would have been at a live like this all the time. But we didn't have shit like this in the 90s. Period. But yo, I'm getting out of this popsicle stand. You guys practice 2 hours a day minimum with pen. Letter structure. All right, y'all. Peace and love.